to another episode of ONITKS where we talk gaming, anime, music, and cannabis at its best. And I'm your general, D Stone Bastard, or your host, Slim B. Um, this video solely for HellDivers. I did make I did make a previous video a couple weeks ago. Well, actually before HellDivers even dropped. I just never got to it to upload it or whatnot. So I've been the past couple weeks I've been on HellDivers heavy. So let's get on ahead and get into it. As of August 26th, y'all already know HellDivers has arrived on Xbox, and we ain't gonna talk no numbers because we already know. We already know they should have been had us over there. They should have been had us over there. And if we talking numbers, we should have been the ones that they fucked with from the get go. But as of August 26th, HellDivers has been on Xbox, and when I say it has been some of the best gameplay, some of the best content in a nice little minute. When I say HellDivers 2 is fun, it's fun. It has literally taken me away from Call of Duty, which I had already said I was going. When something else drop that's worthy, I was gonna stop playing Call of Duty or whatever. Cause matter of fact, we ain't just gonna talk about Duty. That's for a whole nother episode. But back to HellDivers 2. When I say that's some of the best gaming these past couple of weeks, man, is up there. And as repetitive as that game is always something happening. Rather you getting ran over by a mech, chased down by a charger, getting zapped by a electric turret, getting gunned down by an alien spaceship, to getting shot down by a goddamn robot. HellDivers 2 is where it's at. And when I say it's up there or it's very much worthy, I'm talking about from the control, the content itself, just the enemies, the weapons, like the content itself is high. What else? What else is there that we could say about HellDivers? The graphics look good, like just everything. Like there are a couple glitches. Yes, there is. You'll fuck around, drop, and be up under there. And just the community. That's HellDivers 2 is a very, very community-driven game. Like, at least that's just the objective. Like, just from the objectives alone, like the community has to play. I don't think if HellDivers 2 didn't have or create the community that they have now, the game wouldn't last long, because just in order to take care of missions or the major orders that they put up, you have to have a lot of people playing. And so far, I've almost seen 400,000 HellDivers playing the game, especially when it first dropped on Xbox. There was so many people on. Like, and it's damn near who all I see now is Xbox. Yeah, because we make shit happen. Now I can say, of course, I'm gonna always have some type of negative or opinion or criticism. Let me not say negative. I'm gonna have some type of high criticism about a game simply because I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hardcore gamer at that. Um, let's see. Now, even though I said the controls are good, you can still end up, you know what I'm saying, in bad situations because your shit just not registering. I think that's just a part of the game. I don't know. I could be looking at it wrong. Um, it's different stuff that they could have added with the controls that would make like a jump or a slide of some sort. Even though there is a type of slide, but it's not a actual slide. You basically are sliding into a crouch type deal, which is cool because that's how you wanna that's how you wanna shoot. You want to crouch and shoot as much as you can, but it's just little things like adding a jump, um, having to be able like the melee being a little bit more combo-ish because it's just really right now just a whatever, like if you got a machete it's back and forth, if you got the flag pole it's a thrust, forward thrust type deal. It's no real like defending yourself. What else can I say? That's probably the only thing. That's the only thing, like the only criticism that I can say. That is for HellDivers. You know what I'm saying? Even with the repetitive, because I don't really do like yes, I will play a game. Matter of fact, Diablo 4 or POE, Path of Exiles 2. Though like I will play a repetitive game, but if it's not content driven, I'm just not gonna stay. I'm just not gonna stick around, and that's what happened with both of those games I just named, Diablo 4 and Path of Exiles. That's just I fell off on it because it's just too repetitive and nothing really to gain from it. Now with this HellDivers 2, like you got medals that you can get, experience. Of course, you're trying to cap off at 150. You got requisition points that help you buy your stratagems and shit like that. There. You got your credits, your super credits that helps you unlock the war bands. You got your samples in the missions that you can pick up. And yes, those other couple games have that same type deal where they have like you have one objective and you have these side missions in between, but ain't nothing like HellDivers. HellDivers, man, you can just be running and run right into a pack of motherfuckers with your objective on your right, with the sub objective on the right side, main objective on the left, and it's monsters coming from there. You got three breed of enemies. They all fight on they of course it's the same premise of you got your smaller to your big boys, you know what I'm saying, your titans. They all kind of go through that, but all three of them are different, you know what I'm saying? So HellDivers is I'm glad they decided to come on over. Oh, I did hate when I first downloaded and that PlayStation came up. Of course, that but it doesn't do that anymore. Let me see. If you a gamer, I don't see how you cannot be playing HellDivers. This is one of those games you drop in, get a vibe of everything, and then find your routine, find out how you play or how you want to play it, and then or what's the best route or how you need to run your route. Once you find that, the game is in your hands, as well as when you're being able to move and call in your stratagems and stuff. Once you get those two things, your routine or your route and the strategy I'm calling, once you get those two things like at least to know how to do it, like, and when I say call in your stratagems, I mean while you're moving, being able to move and call your stratagems, man, that is a big deal. And if you can learn both of those, this game will be very easy to you, or everything else will fall in place. There are 10 levels of difficulty, starting at trivial all the way up to super hell dive. Me personally, I like that super hell dive. It be so much going on, and you basically gotta make shit happen. And you know the general go make shit happen. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I really get that shit. I give HellDivers like a good solid 9. Um, like I said, if they had some more controls in there, then that should probably be a 10. But right now, we go give it a 9. And yes, like I said, this game is where it's at. Like I said, it's gonna pull you away from whatever you playing, and it's gonna make you a soldier for Super Earth. But now though, y'all go check out HellDivers 2. Is out on PC, PlayStation, and newly added Xbox platforms or consoles. And yes, man, let's dive, man, for Super Earth. Get rid of these enemies, man. Collect them samples. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining me for another episode of ONITKS. I know it was a real short one, but it's more to come. You hear me?